Have problems with your memory? Try these. Is it just me? Hello, my friend. Let me ask you something. Have you ever stood in the kitchen and thought, why did I come in here? Or opened your phone and forgotten the password you've used 100 times? Maybe you misplaced your keys, again, or blanked on someone's name right after being introduced. If any of that sounds familiar, take a deep breath. You are not alone, and you are not losing your mind. Memory changes happen to all of us as we age. But here's the encouraging part. What you eat can make a real difference. Modern studies show that food doesn't just fuel the body, it also feeds the brain. Today, we're going to talk about simple, everyday foods that can help support memory, focus, and brain health at any age. No complicated science. No strict diets. Just practical, doable changes. Let's begin. Why food matters for your brain. Your brain is busy all day long. It stores memories, it helps you focus. It controls movement, mood, and thinking. And just like the rest of your body, it needs the right nutrients to work well. When the brain doesn't get what it needs, you may notice forgetfulness, slower thinking, trouble concentrating the good news. You can support your brain every day, one meal at a time. Now let's talk about the foods that matter most. Ever feel like your brain could use a little boost? Let's talk about 3 foods that can help your memory, but with some important things to keep in mind. First up, red meat. It's packed with protein, vitamin B12, iron, and zinc. Fantastic for helping your brain cells work properly. Vitamin B12 is a real star here, supporting memory and nerve function. But here's the catch. Red meat can be high in unhealthy fats, which can raise bad cholesterol and affect blood flow to your brain. And poor blood flow is no friend to your memory. So what's the secret? Choose lean cuts of beef, grill or roast instead of frying, and enjoy it just 2 or 3 times a week. Think of red meat as a helpful guest welcome, but not every day. Next, let's dive into fatty fish like salmon and sardines. Your brain loves fat, but it has to be the right kind. Fatty fish are loaded with omega-3 salts, which are essential for memory, protecting brain cells and keeping nerve connections smooth. Our bodies can't make these healthy fats, so we have to get them from our diet. Aim for 2 to 3 servings a week. If you've ever felt sharper after eating fish regularly, it's not just in your head. Finally, a simple daily habit: olive oil. It's full of healthy fats that reduce inflammation and protect your brain's structure over time. You don't need a lot, just 1 or 2 tablespoons a day is perfect. Drizzle it on salads, over veggies, or use it for light cooking. It's like gentle, daily protection for your brain. Making these small changes can make a big difference in how sharp you feel. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something super important that affects all of us. Brain health. Want to feel sharper, improve your memory, and keep your mind in top shape for years to come? You've come to the right place. The secret might just be in your kitchen. Let's talk about 5 amazing foods that can seriously boost your brain power. First up, fatty fish. I'm talking about salmon, trout, and sardines. These guys are packed with omega-3 fatty acids. Your brain is made up of about 60% fat, and half of that is the omega-3 type. It uses these fats to build brain and nerve cells, which are essential for learning and memory. Not getting enough omega-3 south can lead to learning impairments and even depression. So, adding fish to your diet a couple of times a week is a fantastic brain booster. Next on our list are blueberries. These little berries are not only delicious, but are also bursting with antioxidants called anthocyanins. These compounds have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects, which help protect your brain from stress and aging. Some studies have even shown that blueberries can help improve communication between brain, cells, and boost short-term memory. A handful in your morning oatmeal or smoothie is an easy win. All right, let's talk about turmeric. This golden spice, famous in curry, has a powerful compound called curcumin. It's a strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory that can cross the blood-brain barrier, meaning it can directly enter the brain and benefit the cells there. Curcumin has been linked to improved memory, easing depression, and even helping new brain cells grow. Try adding it to your savory dishes or even a latte. Number 4 is broccoli. This green giant is loaded with nutrients, including a high amount of vitamin K. This fat-soluble vitamin is essential for forming sphingolipids, a type of fat that's densely packed into brain cells. Higher vitamin K intake has been linked to better memory in older adults. Plus, broccoli has other compounds that give it powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. Finally, we have dark chocolate. Yes, you heard that right, chocolate. Dark chocolate and cocoa powder are packed with flavonoids, caffeine, and antioxidants. The flavonoids gather in the areas of the brain that deal with learning and memory. Researchers say these compounds may enhance memory and also help slow down age-related mental decline. Just make sure you're re-choosing dark chocolate with 70% or more cocoa content to get the real benefits. So there you have it, 5 simple, delicious foods to supercharge your brain. Which one will you try adding to your diet first? Let me know in the comments below. Making it work, small steps matter. Here's the most important part. None of these foods work like magic overnight. They work when they become regular habits. You don't have to change everything at once. Start small. Add fish once a week. Use olive oil instead of butter. Add one more vegetable to your plate. Your brain responds to consistency, not perfection. What is ginkgo biloba? Ginkgo biloba comes from the leaves of one of the oldest living tree species in the world. People have used it for centuries, especially to support brain health and circulation. Today, it's commonly taken as a supplement to help with memory, thinking, focus. But here's the important part. Not everyone benefits in the same way, and understanding who it may help and who it may not makes all the difference. How ginkgo is thought to work. Now let us talk about how ginkgo may work in the body in simple terms. Ginkgo has 2 main actions. It acts as an antioxidant. It improves blood flow, especially to the brain. Antioxidants help protect cells from everyday damage, the kind that builds up with age. Better blood flow means brain cells get more oxygen and nutrients. Think of it like improving traffic on a busy road. Things move more smoothly. This is why ginkgo has been studied so closely for memory problems. Ever wondered if ginkgo biloba is the brain-boosting miracle it's cracked up to be? Let's dive into the science. Ginkgo extract is a popular supplement, often touted for improving memory and preventing cognitive decline. But what does the research actually say? For people already living with dementia, some studies suggest that a specific ginkgo extract, EGB 761, might offer modest benefits. Think of it as potentially slowing down the worsening of symptoms, similar to some prescription medications. The key here is modest, not a cure. A large-scale study even found it could help manage behavioral symptoms associated with dementia and Alzheimer's, which is a significant plus for quality of life. Now, what about preventing dementia in healthy older adults? This is where the evidence gets a bit shaky. The Ginkgo Evaluation of Memory Study, a major clinical trial, followed over 3,000 older adults for about 6 years. The results? Ginkgo was no better than a placebo at reducing the overall incidence of dementia or Alzheimer's disease. So, popping ginkgo pills probably won't stop you from developing these conditions. And for the young, healthy crowd looking for a mental edge, the evidence is pretty weak. Most well-designed studies show that ginkgo doesn't significantly improve memory, attention, or executive function in people under 60 who are already healthy. So, the bottom line is, ginkgo might offer some support for those already experiencing cognitive decline. But it's not a proven shield against dementia for the healthy population or a smart drug for the young. Talk to your doctor before starting any new supplement. Hey everyone, let's talk about something I get asked about all the time. Can ginkgo really prevent dementia? It's a huge question, so let's get a clear answer. So, What does the science say? Well, long-term studies have not consistently shown that ginkgo can prevent dementia, slow down age-related memory decline, or protect healthy adults from future cognitive problems. Now, I know that might sound disappointing, but think of it this way: it's actually empowering. It reminds us that there's no single magic pill for brain health. Instead, it's a combination of things: good nutrition, staying active, getting enough sleep, connecting with others, and managing stress. If you do see ginkgo being used in studies, it's usually a standardized extract of about 120 to 240 milligrams per day, split into 2 doses. The standardized part is key, ensuring consistent ingredients. And remember, more isn't better, and any potential results would take weeks, not days. Now, let's talk safety, because this is super important. Ginkgo is generally considered safe for short-term use, but it can cause side effects like headaches, dizziness, or an upset stomach for some people. The biggest concern is that ginkgo can affect how your blood clots, which could increase the risk of bleeding. This is especially critical if you take blood thinners or aspirin, or if you have surgery coming up. That's why it's absolutely essential to talk with your doctor or a healthcare professional before even thinking about starting ginkgo. This isn't about being scared. It's about being smart and informed about your health. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more evidence-based health tips. See you in the next video. Let me say this kindly: if you're worried about your memory, you're not weak, you're paying attention. Supplements like ginkgo can be part of a conversation, but not the whole solution. They work best when combined with mental activity, movement, healthy food. Rest and stress management: think of ginkgo as a possible helper, not a hero. So let's gently recap. Support your memory. Eat lean red meat in moderation. Enjoy fatty fish regularly. Use olive oil daily. Fill your plate with colorful fruits and vegetables. Cook with herbs and spices. Reduce excess sugar and salt. Ginkgo biloba may help people with dementia or Alzheimer's disease, shows modest benefits in some cases, has mixed results in healthy adults, does not reliably prevent memory decline, works by improving circulation and protecting brain cells. It is generally safe for short-term use, but not for everyone. Always check with a healthcare professional, especially if you take medications. Your brain is precious. It deserves thoughtful care, not quick promises. Your brain has taken care of you your whole life. Now it's your turn to take care of it. Memory changes don't define you, but healthy habits can support you. Thank you for spending this time with me. Be patient with yourself. Feed your brain kindly, and it will thank you back.